Hi, today I'm going to talk you through what I'm packing in my own hospital bag. I've already done my baby hospital bag vlog a few weeks ago now, and so finally I've got all the bits together for mine. It required more organisation. I seem to have everything for baby but nothing for myself. It's probably always the way, isn't it? So I've got a big bag, a big hold-all. This came as part of a set from Elle. I got it a few years ago, but it's really handy. It's got wheels and it holds loads. So I've got my big bag and I've got all my things that I am taking. So let's start off with these. I've got a 4-pack. I don't know if I'll take all 4. I might just take a couple, but of Lucozade Sport drinks. I found them really helpful because I did get thirsty, but I hate water, and just that boost of energy as well. I really, whether it was all in my head, I don't know, but I felt like it got me through the labour, and I lost my appetite as well, so it was important to get some energy through drinks. So I've got 4 of those, so they're going in. And even though I know that generally I lose my appetite, I am going to take some breakfast bars. They're quite easy to eat. I know people take all sorts, but breakfast bars are fine for me. That's all I'm taking. So I will be taking my camera. I don't think I'm planning on filming the actual birth, mainly because I just want to not be thinking about that. I want to be in the moment. Obviously I'm going to be in the moment, but also for Mr. F, I want him to be in the moment. So I'll probably film a few bits beforehand, and obviously there'll be photos after, but I will have my camera with me. Obviously I'm using it now, so I can't pack that. I've got an old nightie. It's literally, it's not even the right way through. I need to turn it the right way. So I've got an old nightie that will last me through well, any on the bed things. I'll get changed into it as soon as I can. I had a water bath with LJ where, so obviously I had no clothes on at all. Well, actually I had my bra on. I think there was it happened so quickly I didn't even have a chance to take my bra off. So I might not even need a nightie, but I just have a rubbishy old nightie that it doesn't matter, it can just be thrown away afterwards. And then for after baby has been born, they send you off to have a bath, don't they, and a shower. And so I have got a black towel. The idea of using anything other than black makes me feel a little bit queasy, so I just got, I think this was from Primark actually, I got 2, and they're really handy. I don't throw them away because like it comes out in the wash, doesn't it? And I use them for when I dye my hair, so you know, making good use of that. So black towel, very handy. And you can see why I need a big bag, because I've got loads of stuff. Also for having a bath, for all 3 of my, well this will be the 3rd time, for the other 2 pregnancies I have used that, the Sanex Zero, because it's a foam, but it's a bubble bath, because it's kind on, you know, there's no chemicals or anything, so after, you know, when you're soaking yourself in the bath, it's not going to sting or anything like that. And yeah, I've used it twice before already. I've probably still got the one, I don't think I used it all up, it's probably in my bathroom somewhere, but I bought a new one. So that's for the bath afterwards and for the days afterwards as well. Luckily, I think I got a graze the first time, and the second time I don't think I got anything, so hopefully, fingers crossed, I will escape all injury. So just picked these up from Tesco's. Some maternity towels. I haven't actually opened up that. They say ultra slim. I got them on the Tesco's order, and I actually, now that look how thin that is, I'm a little bit worried. Not gonna lie. I don't think that's going to cut the mustard. That can't be right, can it? But it says maternity towels. I don't know. I think I might go out and buy some new ones. But I will be packing towels, whether they're not going to be these ones. I'm not going to lie. That is too thin. Too thin. But I will go out and get some. I like real padded ones. And a good tip that my the midwife on the ward said to me is to layer them up in your knickers, so you've got one sort of this side of your pants and one overlapping, so that in the middle you've got double. And you know, you just want to, you feel so vulnerable afterwards, you really want to feel like you're completely surrounded by padding. So yeah, I always put one just overlap the other like that, and then you do feel a little bit more secure. I'm going to be packing, I'm not going to show you don't need to see my pants, but I'm going to be packing some proper big granny pants. Again, you just, afterwards, you feel a little bit just vulnerable really. You know, you've got your pads on, you want to feel like you're completely secure, and the granny pads, pants rather, proper hold you in, hold your saggy stomach in after it's all deflated, and you just feel like you are enclosed, so that there's no leaks, no nothing. So I will be packing some pants, and also some bras. I'm already wearing my breastfeeding bras now because they're just the right size, like my boobs have grown so much. So I'll be packing those as well, just so that I'm nice and clean after my bath. And then I will be getting changed into my nightie, which this is it's a maternity nightie by Black Spade. I don't know if you can read that, by Black Spade. And it's just got buttons down the front, so for breastfeeding that's really handy. And also for now, for maternity, it has extra material at the front, not that you can see that at all. There's not even any ruching, but it does just go over my stomach at the moment, and my stomach will not be flat as soon as baby comes out, so I'll still want that little bit of extra pouch coverage, but mainly for the buttons down the front. And I've got some pyjamas as well, but they're in the wash because I've been wearing them, that also again come right up over the bump and just make you feel like you're contained, you're secure. You know, you don't want any skimpy garments when you've just given birth. You want to feel completely, I don't know, contained. I don't know, I can't even describe it, but you just feel like you want to have lots of coverage. I don't know. So I've got my nightie with my KonMari fold as well, and I treated myself to some nice new slippers because I'll be in the ward at least for an hour, so I'm going to want to be walking around in something comfortable, but then for when I get home, I'll want them as well. And I just got them from Shoe Zone actually. I think they were like £3.99, but they sell my size. I'm a size 9. I used to be a size 8, people, but 3 children later I have gone up a whole size. Went up half a size with G, and then swelled a little bit with LJ, and that's it. Now I'm officially a 9. And some hair ties, they're going to be going in. Nice colourful ones. Probably lose them and forget to wear them, but don't want to be, my hair, I feel like I want to get my hair cut. If you've got any suggestions on what I should do with it, because I don't want to chop it all off. It's taken me 4 years to grow it this long, but it's so long, and summer I get a little bit frustrated and I feel like shaving it all off Britney style, because it's so dark and heavy and full. But yeah, any suggestions on hairdos would be greatly appreciated, because I'm gonna aim to have my hair cut a month before he's here, so I feel a little bit more glam. I have got some breast pads. These are Tommy Tippy ones. These were given to me by a friend who, she wasn't sure whether she was going to breastfeed or not, so got them, and then she didn't. So I don't know if her milk must have come in and then just dried up straight away. I don't really know how that works. So yeah, so I've got a whole box of those, and they're just individually wrapped. So I'll just take a few of those. I don't know if I'm going to be breastfeeding. I'm going to try, and if I can't do it, I'm not going to beat myself up. LJ had a bottle from 7 weeks and she's thrived, so you know, whatever works works, whatever doesn't. But I will be needing this for those early days, because it is just excruciating in those early days. So this is Bennett's nipple cream. I've used Bennett's before. I had some of their baby products and they're really lovely, so they sent me this, and so we'll be giving that a whirl. So that's it, and some clothes to come home in. So again, I'm going to be taking my maternity leggings, so they over bump ones, because again I just want to feel like my stomach is all in and I'm all in and secure. So I've got clothes to come home in, and a top which is going to be a breastfeeding friendly one, so it's just a v-neck at the front, and I don't know how I can show you that it's got like a lift up panel there, so that's where you lift it up so that you can feed baby. This is from H&M, and I love the feel of their cotton. I really like H&M maternity clothes. We don't have an H&M near us, which is really annoying. I have to travel really like an hour or something to get to an H&M, but it's worth it because I really like their maternity clothes. I like the quality of them. And that's it. There's a couple of other things like my toothbrush, my hairbrush. What I might do is, I'm sure I've got a travel toothbrush somewhere, and I've got loads of little mini hairbrushes, so I might pack those because on the day I'm not going to want to be searching for them, so I might do that. And things like phone chargers. So I might pack myself another mini kit that will be just, you know, things like my makeup and stuff. I need that on a day-to-day basis, so I don't want to pack it. But if I have it in a mini kit, and then I can just put the mini kit in the main bag, that would probably be really handy. But I'll write a full list in the blog post so that you can see exactly what I plan to take if I haven't included it today. The only other thing that I won't be packing with me, but that I am going to have with my suitcase, are these, which are maternity bed mats. I don't know how much these will have cost, but I know in the supermarket they're upwards from £5. But if you go to the pet aisle, and you'll see puppy training pads, and they work in exactly the same way, but you get like double the amount of pads for your money. And you know, why would you pay £5 for, how many have we got here? 5. Probably, I reckon that was a £5. Wouldn't surprise me, and there are 5 in that packet, and you could probably get 15 to 20 for a £5 if you get puppy training pads. So top tip there. But I've got these already, and I don't know if I'll be bothered to put them under my bed, under my sheet, because there was no point last time. It all happened on the sofa, and luckily I managed to like leap onto the, like, we've got laminate flooring, so I avoided all mess. Although they will be handy because if I have a home birth, I might need them for that. So they're going to go in my suitcase, but if we go to the hospital, obviously I won't take those with me. And I think that's it. I think that's me packed. So you can see, you might have thought I was silly having a big suitcase, but look, it is full. It's got drinks in there. It's got that big black towel, but that is full. And compared to baby's, which is like this size, because I'm just barely taking anything for him, he can just come home in a blanket. So but yeah, so that's it. That's me packed. So check out my blog post if you want the full list of everything, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.